huge. I am huge. And it's not only baby weight. Unfortunately, I must say the truth. Okay, let me get settled and let me get comfortable. Hey guys, so welcome to my channel once again with another video about pregnancy. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about pregnancy symptoms. So these are gonna be what symptoms I've had personally throughout my whole pregnancy. Some of you might or might not relate to this. Some of you might have had different symptoms. I must say, first of all, that I do feel really lucky because I feel like my pregnancy has been like really easygoing. I haven't felt really that tired or like nauseous throughout my whole pregnancy and all that stuff. So like, I honestly can't complain, but I have had a few symptoms here and there. So I'm gonna talk about those just so that if you're a new mama or like you're pregnant and you'd like to know what other people have experienced throughout their pregnancy, then you can maybe relate. Today, I am officially 39 weeks and a day pregnant. I've gone to the gynecologist this morning. A baby boy is big, like chunky. She's actually programmed an induction. So I'm gonna be induced this Wednesday. So in less than 48 hours, like things are moving, you know, like it's happening. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Bea. I'm 26 years old. I currently live in Spain and I am a first-time mom. So everything is pretty new to me. And my husband and I were like, we feel really blessed and like, can't wait basically. Like we're so excited. Let me get started on the symptoms that I've been having throughout this pregnancy. This is really not going to take that long, but I made a list. I have my notes right here on my iPad. So let me get started. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was already about 6 weeks or 7 weeks pregnant. I had no idea I was pregnant for like the whole first month and a half, which might seem pretty like amazing or like weird more than amazing, you know, like what the hell. I did have a few symptoms here and there, but like I was having hormonal issues, so I didn't know if that had anything to do with some of the symptoms that I was having. So for the first 6 weeks, that I didn't know I was pregnant, I started having like really bad headaches. Like I could barely even open my eyes. I couldn't function at all. Like my head was just pounding the whole day. Like it wasn't even just in the morning or like at night. No, it was throughout the whole day for like almost a whole week, non-stop, every day. It was terrible. I felt like maybe it was due to COVID. I haven't had like the coronavirus, so maybe I thought I caught it somewhere and I was kind of like worried about that. The second symptom that I had throughout the first 6 weeks of pregnancy that I again didn't know I was pregnant, I started like feeling some like chest pains, like boobs. My boobs were hurting basically. It was weirdly painful because I was like, that's weird. I haven't even gotten my period, which that's another thing. I again was having hormonal issues. My period wasn't regular for the last 3 months or so. And so I wasn't really worried about, oh, my period's 1 week late, you know, like it wasn't something that was new to me. And then also another thing is that I'm somewhat of like I don't know how to say that, but like I'm mostly cold all the time. And at that time, like around the first 6 weeks, I started like feeling more like heat. We were like in February, so it was pretty cold. I thought that was pretty weird. I thought that was also maybe between the headaches and being hot. I felt like maybe I was running a fever or something, you know. I feel like I was maybe getting sick. After I knew I was pregnant, the next day I started having like terrible nausea. Like even drinking water would make me throw up. The only thing I wanted to eat was lettuce with some olive oil, some vinegar, maybe some lemon or something, you know, but like maybe cucumbers here and there, but like lettuce was like a godsend. I don't know if because I was throwing up so much that I just felt dehydrated, and you know, lettuce is such a good source for hydration. All right, so for the first few like 6 weeks or 7 weeks, those were the symptoms that I was having. Then for my first trimester, like in general, the first 3 months, I started feeling like really bad heartburn. It was terrible. Like even laying down, it was like I feel like fire was gonna come out of my throat. It really like got pretty bad, but it wouldn't make me throw up, you know. It was not that kind of like heartburn. It just literally it burnt my throat. However, for the second trimester, I had no heartburn. Like honestly, like I can't even remember a time where like heartburn was an issue. However, for the third trimester, which is the one that I'm in right now, the heartburn, like it went like like crazy. I was having like like at one point, like sometimes I would even like almost throw up, but like not really. I've actually been having heartburn for this past month like crazy, and it just stopped maybe like 3 days ago. For 3 days I haven't had any heartburn, but before that it was literally every day. And the weird thing is that sometimes it would be like right before I ate, huge heartburn. I don't know if it was thinking about what I was gonna eat gave me heartburn. Sometimes I couldn't even sleep. I just felt like I had to breathe like so that I could air out. All right, so throughout my second and third trimester, an itchy belly, like my belly just itched like crazy. It wasn't painful, but like it was really annoying. I told the doctor, like my gynecologist, she told me that that's perfectly normal, that it's nothing to worry about. She said that it usually happens because your skin is like stretching, so it itches. And I did get some what is it called, the stretch marks. So I do have a few stretch marks to take care of once baby boy comes. I've been putting some oils and creams and stuff, but like I guess I haven't been consistent enough, to be honest. But anyways, so okay, that was throughout my second and third trimester, which makes sense. That's when your belly is actually like growing for real. The first 3 months, like your belly is non-existent. At least for me, like I had no belly. You couldn't tell I was pregnant. All right, so the next thing that I've suffered from throughout my second and third trimester, which I've honestly would have exchanged for anything, it's like hunger. You would not imagine. I just felt so anxious. I was eating all the time at all hours of the day. Sometimes I would finish lunch and I would already start snacking on something right after lunch. Some days I would be like, I literally haven't stopped eating all day. That was annoying, to be honest, because like it made me gain like quite a few pounds. Like I've gained a lot of weight. I would have exchanged this hunger for nausea, like straight up. I know for some of the people that have had nausea or that are having nausea, you might be like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about, you know, like it's horrible. I know, like I've had that, you know, and it was not morning sickness. It was nausea throughout the whole day, and it was pretty like damn annoying. But I knew even at the beginning when I had nausea, like for that 1 week, I was like, well, I mean, at least I'm not gonna gain weight. But then it stopped, and then hunger kicked, and then I started gaining weight, and I knew it was gonna be a pain to have to lose this weight once baby boy is here. But you know, I'll do what I have to do. I'm also not gonna get like obsessed with my weight. Just getting to a healthy weight, that's what I want. To me, that was the most annoying symptom that I've had. Even now, like I'm so hungry all the time. Like right after this video, I'm gonna eat my leftovers from lunch. And I can't wait. It was so good. All right, so after hunger for the second and third trimester, I started having pain in my ribs. I even told the doctor, is it normal that my rib cage like hurts? She's like, yeah, it's normal because it's expanding to give space for the baby. So it made sense, but I just wanted to make sure that nothing's wrong. Now, this last month, I've been also feeling like some joint pain. So even now, like my finger, especially the middle finger, like gets stuck in this position when I close my hand, and the rest of the fingers come up, and then this one is like, I have to force it. Night and morning is the worst. Once I start moving my hand throughout the day and stuff, like it kind of goes away, kind of. So pretty much, these are all of the symptoms that I've been feeling. I do also want to mention a few things that I've been feeling that are, to me, positive symptoms. So the first one is energy. Like I have so much energy. Maybe the first trimester was not like the most energetic I've felt, but I'm someone that tends to sleep a lot, that is like kind of lazy and like tired all the time. I also have problems with my thyroid, so I have hypothyroid. Anyways, like a hormonal imbalance with my thyroids that also affects me, like to be more like tired and stuff. So to feel like energetic again and like motivated to do things, whether it is like clean around the house, feeling productive, now starting this YouTube channel and stuff. That's been like really positive for me. So that's one positive symptom that I've had. I don't know if it's from pregnancy. I feel like the nesting mode that kicks in, you know, like it kind of gives you this energy to want to have everything ready. So yeah, I'm pretty much done explaining all of the symptoms that I've had throughout my whole pregnancy. I am now, as I said, 39 weeks pregnant, gonna give birth in 2 days, so I can consider that no new symptoms are gonna kick in, thankfully. That's why I thought this time would be the best to make this video. So I'm done with this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content, motherhood content, lifestyle content and stuff like that. And I look forward to making more videos. And if you want to see anything in particular, don't forget to mention it down in the comments. Also, for me and for other mothers out there, what are some of the symptoms that you can relate to from this video? And then what are some of the other symptoms that you have experienced that I haven't? Alright, so thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.